Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Champion Duelist versus Julian Khan, 50 cards versus 40 cards. We got Saji, Impulse, Kusanagi, Impulse, Ritual Spell. They have Magatama, Mingyang, Murakumo, Haba, and Called By. Okay, so we will go ahead and go main phase. It's a question, stay in, draw phase. Are you the guy who won Worlds? Oh yeah, you can also check out Julian's YouTube channel, link down below. Said, you got my deck banned, not happy with you. Nah, it's my deck. No, I played it since release from when Raisin came out. Everyone's an imposter. You're fake. You got my deck banned. I know you're not going to tell the guy who won Worlds with the deck that it's not his deck. Oh, bro, I want the locals with the deck. It's not your deck, bro. It's not your deck, and that's fine. That's fine. Activate Haba, summon Saji, tribute Saji, and then go ahead and activate the Saji effect. Go ahead, grab out Ritual Spell from the deck to the hand. Now activate Ritual Spell to summon from hand, Chain Impulse, yup, obviously. Then they're gonna go set Called By, pass, draw pre-prep. Alright, that was a very solid draw there. Activate pre-prep. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say we already had like Saji Ritual Spells, so could have just grabbed prayers in one, but pre-prep, grab out the Mirror plus Haba, and now activate Haba effect to go ahead, summon and tribute. Summon Aramasa, tribute Aramasa, Aramasa effect goes search, chain Called By, and pray it's enough. And then now, yep, that's going to resolve, and now we can go ahead and, I guess, Ritual Spell, or I was going to say, I don't know how many level 4s we play in our deck. Normal out Saji, I was going to say, because we might have to tribute like 2 from hand, if that's how we do it. I don't know if we play Night Sword Serpent or anything like that. On to the next game, we will go ahead and see Julian go first. Opening hands, we have Ritual Spell, Magatama, Mirror, Impulse, Pre-Prep. They have Called By, Prayer, Lollipo, Droll, and D-Barrier. Okay, so, yeah, we will now go activate Prayer to try to search. They said thinking on that. I'm going to go ahead and Impulse that. Alright, yep, go ahead, put the Haba back. That's fine. Allow responses, or I call it a judge. Oh no, not a judge. Yeah, I hate people like this, bro. Like, watch, hold on, let's just go back and look. Activated prayer, sure, they searched, they said thinking, they impulsed it. Alright, cool, and then they went ahead, they put it back, and then they said, allow responses. I need you to slow play. What? Come on, bro, let people play fast on DB, bro. Normal summon out Droll, and then make Amirage. Now we can go ahead, special summon out Lollipo, and then go ahead, use those, go on the Cup C, and then Cup C effects should carry on, but I'll call a judge here. Okay. And then they admitted defeat. It doesn't even make sense, because if you admit defeat, the judge call goes away. But okay, they made Cup C, use Cup C effect to search. They said I have one hand trap, what are you gonna do? Bro, don't make pro players, like DB Grinder and you look bad for toxicity. And he said, yeah, me and DB Grinder are really goated. He said, oh, you are the world champion, fair enough. You were born in France, and DB Grinder taught you everything. Said, Triv would 20-0 you, Triv Glazer. Okay, yeah, Triv's nice. Okay, alright, let's go to the next game. Said, Triv knows how to cook. And genuinely a nice guy. Generally? Isn't it genuinely a nice guy? Now we have Pre-Prep, Pot of Prosperity, Magatama, Ritual Spell, Ash. They have Haba, Droll, Haba, Dark Ruler, and Prayers. So, go main phase. And then, so what about Christian Arena? He's a buy. You know, this guy might be spitting. Go ahead, Pot of Prosperity for 6. And then, okay, we'll go ahead and look. We can see, okay, double Gallant, so it's probably both of the Gallants that they play, but they're going to get hit with Droll anyway, so it's not like that mattered. He's a buy, just asked if you want to money match him, or he just asked if you want to money match him. He's in the call, no, I don't gamble, thanks for the offer. It's not gambling if you're going to lose, it's gambling to wager money. It's called charity. Okay. Go ahead, look at the top 6. And then they're just going to grab Black Goat there. Which, it makes you question how this player even played the turn. I'm not even sure why we started Pot of Prosperity. Was it to hit Called By? Is that why? Is it to, like, try to hit Called By cross out for Droll? Because, like, especially if you're just going to Pot of Prosperity into a non-engine, like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, we actually just lose to, like, a hand trap on pre-prep. Like Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell FTKs us. We shouldn't be getting hit. We shouldn't lose to Ghost Bell when our hand is all this. So they're gonna go ahead and droll us. We also are getting hurt pretty bad by droll here. Said I'm calling judge for toxic behavior now. Pause the game. Call the judge. Well, actually, you can't pause the game for non-gameplay related issues. You're summoning a card to my board. This is true. You cannot pause the game for non-gameplay related issues. If your opponent's sitting there calling you the craziest names ever, you're not allowed to sit and wait for a judge. You have to continue the game and just ignore them. They said, like, honestly, yep, and they went ahead and sent the rules. That's very good to do. Yes. That's what you should be doing. That's literally, this is my playbook, play-by-play right here. Tell them you can't pause the game for non-gameplay related issues. They tell you you can't do that. You send them the rules, and now if they don't comply with what you say and a judge shows up, then it's like the rules were sent to you. Why didn't you read them? So then, yeah, then they actually get, like, yelled at. Okay, they're gonna go ahead, set Black Goat, pass, and then they draw into Fua. Okay, so now go main phase. Never mind, I just said main phase 1 okay, but they're gonna draw phase prayers. Yeah, it makes sense. And then they're thinking in response, but they said that's fine. So go ahead, search Aramasa, summon Aramasa, lose 800, new chain link, Haba, Aramasa, grab out Murakuma, grab out Ritual Spell. And then, yeah, lose 800. The phase known as the first main phase. Activate Ritual, summon from hand. Chain Black Goat, calling Yummy Snatchy. Okay, so trying to play around them having a Yummy in hand already, so we don't have to discard for Murakumo. They said XD, okay. Yeah, because they don't even have a Yummy in hand. Like, technically, they could Zombie Vampire get to it. Go ahead, dump Kusanagi plus Saji. And then new chain link, Saji 1, Kusanagi 2, add back Ritual Spell, go ahead, search from the deck. We're going to grab out Prayers from the decks of the hand, grab back the Ritual Spell, that's fine. And then on res anything, no, activate Ritual Spell to summon from deck. They said that's okay, so this does mean that they get Futsu in rotation, which does kind of suck. But we didn't want to discard an extra card. So they're going to go ahead, activate Murakumo, we're going to Ash the Graveyard effect. And then now, I mean, they haven't normaled, and they do have Fua, but we know they're playing the Yummy deck. It's not like they can make, like, a duo drive with it. So, just normal summon out Fua, battle phase swing. The Aramasa cannot attack directly because prayers. I've seen a lot of people mess it up recently. With prayers and surprise, you really need to look out for that. Like, I'm being serious. It's been a lot. Like, a lot. Said, hold on 1 second. How are you attacking with this? My bad, I forgot. Yeah, go ahead. Swing. Yup, that's fine. And then go main phase 2, make Amirage, and then link off and make SP. SP effect, banish the Black Goat, laughs from their graveyard. That's good. And then go ahead and set the prayer, and then pass turn. Draw on the Imperm, activate Imperm on the Futsu. Sure. That does not matter. That is very fine with Julian there. So now they're going to go activate pre-prep, and then that's going to grab out the Habakiri plus the Mitsurugi mirror, and then anything on resolution, no. Activate the Ritual Spell, go ahead, summon out from the hand, and then that's going to summon out Haba, go ahead, dump the Night Sword Serpent plus Kusanagi, new chain link Kusanagi on the Ritual Spell, Night Sword Serpent to summon. Our opponent does have SP that they could chain in response. I guess they could wait though. So I guess technically we don't have to SP here. We could just wait. But we do go ahead and chain it. I was gonna say doing it now or like waiting until they activate the ritual, that's fine, but then we'd probably want to prayers wipe. I guess you don't need to. I guess you wouldn't really need to prayers wipe. They're going to go ahead, try to out the Haba, chain Magatama to pop the SP, bring out Night Sword, add back Ritual Spell, new chain link, Haba graveyard effects. So now this will go ahead, search and summon itself out. Grab out Aramasa, does not summon back the Habakiri from the graveyard there. Decides to now just normal summon out Aramasa. They said, so you just E-Telly like that? Yeah, they're just going to search it and then normal summon it. So, what do you mean, are you okay? I mean, did they search it and normal it? Normal summon from hand. Yeah, I was gonna say they did search and normal it. Okay. Then they're gonna grab out Futsu. Okay, overlay now to make Tornado Dragon. Tornado Dragon effect to go ahead and boop, pop the back row, force it out, chain prayers, tribute Futsu, and then we get to go ahead and thinking if we want to search, yeah, grab out the last Habakiri. Then we can lose 800, special summon back out from the graveyard. Thinking on what to summon, because we don't need to summon Murakumo technically, because we're about to have Futsu live again, but we do summon Murakumo there, lose 800, new chain link, Futsu 1, Murakumo 2, out Tornado Dragon, search for prayers, and then summon back out Futsu from the graveyard. That's good. And now, thinking here, activate Mirror. And then they said Futsu ritual spell, yes. So, I mean, they can just Murakumo, force him to discard, right? I guess they just discard that, and then get rid of that, then they get access to prayers. We also have Futsu on our board, which is insane for follow-up. They're going to go ahead, tribute Futsu, bring out Haba, and then activate Futsu graveyard effect, chain Murakumo. Okay, so it's going to force us to discard ritual spell, but we still get access to prayers at least here. Yeah, still get access to prayers, but they said, oh, I messed up badly and I threw the game to a chump, GG loser. Okay. And then they go ahead and admit defeat. I was gonna say, I mean, they still had prayers. Like, am I tripping or just pray? I mean, I guess prayers is just not gonna get them there, right? Like, the opponent has Futsu on board, so they're gonna get all the follow-up. We're playing Pyramitsu, so it's not like we have, like, a floodgate or, like, a big explosive turn that we can have, or maybe like a random zombie vampire into like a yummy into being able to get infinite damage. Cause, you know, you can also get like surprise bounds, stuff like that. But okay, that is going to be it for the match. We go ahead and end up seeing Julian Kahn win there over Champion Duelist. And alright, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.